How are you? I know it's been a little while since I came back and checked in on you guys, but I had to get used to talking to myself first to try to figure out how to talk to you guys. So that's what I've been working on, and I want to give a shout out. I'm gonna call him Mr. O. I think his name is Oscar, um, who was down in my comment section asking why I wasn't doing any more videos, and that kind of let me know that someone was actually listening. So I really, really appreciate that. I really, really do. I don't know how much you guys have been listening to the past videos that I've done. What you do, if you don't know, that I was married. And he passed away in 2016. And it really has taken all of this time to get back to kind of being okay. One thing I did learn is that time does not heal anything. The only thing time does is you get stronger to be able to kind of uh, move on and get over it when a mention of a name or whatever the case may be. But time itself does not heal anything. It does not make anything any better. And I want to be the first to tell you if no one told you, because no one told me. And I sat there and I was really expecting time to really heal something, and it didn't. It only made me stronger to where I would be able to deal with it a little bit better as time went on. I have so many story times I want to tell you guys. I just want to make sure I have a audience and kind of read the room and see where you guys are going and what you like, what you don't like, so I can know what to give you for the most part, and give what I want to give for the other half of that, if that makes any sense. Excuse my smoking, but anyway. So yeah, I just been chilling out. I've been doing a little traveling, trying to figure out if I want to move from here or not. But the holiday season always seems to be a hard time for me. Like I can feel the energy in my body and my spirit changes when the holidays are coming. Um, and it's because I miss my family. It's because I want something that I can never have again in this realm. And it still hurts just as bad as the day it did when I found out. I don't know if I've ever told you guys the story of how I found out that he had passed away. So the night before, so I guess this will be my first story time for you guys. So I don't know, get some popcorn, get a sip of juice or whatever you drink or whatever you smoke, and just sit back and chill out. It won't be too long of a story. I won't give you too many details until you guys ask for them. But I saw him the night before, and I was like, yeah, babe, a lot has gone on here. Maybe we should think about moving to Phoenix or Vegas or something like that. And he was like, yeah, I was thinking the same thing. And I have to go make a run real quick. I'm going to make that run. When I come back, we'll talk about it. And, you know what I mean? We'll figure it out. And we'll figure out our next plan and the next journey in life, right? So, okay. So, I give him a hug. He gave me a kiss on the forehead. Very good hug. Very good kiss. He whispered some nasty things in my ear because that's just the kind of man he is. And that was the last time I saw him. The next morning, I get about 50, 60 missed phone calls. And I'm like, what's going on? So I call back the last person that called me is the first person that I'll call back. And the first thing they said was, Nani. They're just steady calling my name, and I'm like, what's wrong? And they're like, have you heard from Derry or about Derry? And I'm like, about on what? Yeah, I talked to him last night, but I haven't talked to him since. And she was like, he's dead. And when I tell you my whole world completely stopped, it was really, really, really hard for me to comprehend and really hard for me to process what she had said, to where, so much so to where I called her a liar. And I told her that we were no longer friends, that this was not funny, and that if she felt like this was funny, that this would be the last thing that she would ever say to me, or I would say to her, because she knows how much I loved him, that I would never play like that, and to not call my phone playing like that. I just knew it was wrong. I'm talking about, I just knew it was wrong, all the way up to packing his clothes and doing his funeral. I'm still like, no, this cannot be him. I need to see a body. I need to see tattoos. I need to see his fingers. Like, I need to see everything, And to be honest, to this day, it still doesn't feel real. To this day, and it's been 4 years later, and it still does not feel real. So every time the holidays come around, it's just really hard for me to swallow. I get this feeling in my spirit that I can't explain. I've always been an empath, so I can feel energy from miles and miles away. I can feel bullshit from miles and miles away, and all of those things. But this just was different, and it changed a lot. It changed me in a way that I never ever expected it to change me. Um, so yeah, that's what I've been doing, just meditating and trying to get out of my own way, get out of my own headspace, and just elevate, elevate as best I can, as much I can, as often as I can. I'm pushing out positive energy as best I can. I'm like anybody else, drama is always more entertaining and more fun. But in the world we're in today, we need to be pushing out love. Love, 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 love. Even if you don't want to, even if you feel like you have nothing left, even if you feel like you can't, um, you still have something that makes someone else's day better. And that is a huge, huge, huge deal. So I've been writing my book, which is just about our love story, which has a lot of twists and turns in it. I think you guys are going to love it. The title that I think I want it to be is going to be "I'm in Love with the Dead Men," but I'm still not sure yet. So I'm just writing. Writing is something that a gift that I was born with. It's always been in me. I won a poetry contest where I have poetry in a book by the time I was like 10 or 11. So I've always been writing all my life. That is just something I'm great at naturally. So poetry and rap and all of that, all fits in the same boat, of course. But that's what I've been doing. It's just writing and trying to protect my energy, trying to make sure that I'm not giving all my light away. A long time ago, I realized that people aren't grateful. You know, people will be in a bad situation. You'll help them out, do anything you can, everything you can to help them out. And at the end of it all, they won't even be grateful. They won't even give you a thank you. And that can jade a person like instantly. So I had to realize that I can't change who I am. I can't change the given person I am because you aren't grateful. I have to, be selective on who I'm giving my energy to, and to know that if you're grateful or not, that it's okay. I did what I wanted to do. So that's just what I've been doing. And I want to just check in with you guys, check in and see what you guys have been doing. Do you want any story times? I have a ton of them that I think you guys would be interested in. Some funny, some not so funny, some shocking, some things that you're like, whoa, I'm not even like, yeah, really. So yeah, I want to talk to you guys and just, like I said, pump out that positive things. I'm pretty sure you're getting more than enough of that you need of celebrity gossip, celebrity bullshit, celebrity this, celebrity that. I mean, I can also talk about that, but that's really not my interest. I mean, I like to hear about it, but I can't put all my energy into someone else's life. I need to put that energy in my life, and that's what I do. So, just been writing my book. I went out of town to see a friend recently um, in LA, and I had a really good time. I had a really good time. Um, Learned a lot of things about him. Learned a lot of things about me, and just really want to be out in the world as safely as possible around people, around different environments, around different settings. That's the only way that you grow is by being outside of what you think you know. Go somewhere else where you have no idea about so you can see things and learn things from their point of view. Being stuck in your own four walls only leaves you with you, and that doesn't help you grow, in my opinion, at all. At all. So try thinking of ways to help you grow, either if it's mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, whatever that may be. I am a spiritual being. I am a free spirit. So that could be anything for me. But yeah, I just wanted to come and check in and say, hey, I'm still here, and I am still worried and thinking about you guys. And tell me what you guys want to know. So I think I'm going to do maybe some story times on a weekend, so probably maybe a Saturday or Sunday, and throw in a little bit more about me and learn about me. And I guess we can talk about some foolery as well, just to make sure that it's all balanced and all lighthearted and still growing at the same time. I missed you guys. I missed you guys. All my outlaws and supernovas. I want you to know that you always have a place here with me if ever needed. Um, and yeah, that's about it. That's about it. Still doing my nail thing. I'm getting better at that daily. So I can start that and have that as my own business. Still working on stocks and figuring out investments and things like that. So we can pass down generational wealth. That is the way we as African Americans get rich. We can't get rich or get wealthy working a 9 to 5. We have to do things in a totally different manner, and that means some preparation. That means saving. That means making sure we're worried about the next generation as we are worried about ourselves in the here and now, which is not easy, I know, but still something that is definitely needed and has to be done. It has to be done. It's too much shit going on that is just like going shit is running amok, and it's just too much. So I recommend you get right within yourself, within the God within yourself, and just focus on being great. Focus on being great. Waking up grateful for any and everything you have. I mean, if that's down to a penny in your pocket, being grateful for that penny. Being grateful for the breath you're able to breathe. Being grateful for your health. You know, have the mindset of waking up daily and first thing is being grateful, and watch how it changes things. Watch how it changes your way of thinking. Watch how it changes and bring and attract things to you, so the universe knows what you want and what you're grateful for. Be clear. Stand up and be clear in what you want, not indecisive. And regardless of what others may think about that, your life is best for you. That's what matters. That's what matters. So I just came here to give y'all a little piece of positivity, give you a little bit of story time. The next story, I guess, will be my reaction and the fallout from my husband passing away, how he passed away, things like that. And yeah, I guess I'll see my outlaws and supernovas later. I love you guys, and remember, no matter what they do, there will never be another you. So be you, the best you can be you. All right? Talk to you later. Peace.